The theatre can sometimes have, for young people, an image of stuffiness, or a lot of young people who've not been to the theatre might perceive it as a boring thing, a stuffy thing, whereas of course it's not like that. It's an incredibly powerful experience, an exciting experience. The emotions that are brought out of you in a live theatre performance are that much stronger. You know that watching television at home, there's very few times when you laugh out loud, whereas with sitting in amongst an audience watching a funny play and everyone's laughing, you're actually guffawing out loud. It's very contagious laughter and also tears. That just inspires very powerful emotions. It's incredible to perform in front of a live audience. On television and film, you quite often will be doing one scene a day or a tiny portion of a scene, whereas with theatre you have to do the whole journey from beginning to end in chronological order, and it's very hard work, and it makes you feel like you're working very hard as an actor. The concentration it takes. And you get your reaction immediately. With film and television, can be a year sometimes or more before an audience gets to see it. With theatre, of course, it's instantaneous. You can tell if the audience is enjoying it or not. It never gets boring, and that's part of the director's job, is to stop it getting boring for you. If it feels like you're just saying the words, then something needs to be done to inject some life back into it. And no performance is ever the same as the last one. It's always going to be different. The audiences are different, and they will feed you more or less on different nights. And I'd be fascinated to see the first performance and the last together and see how much the play has changed in that time, because it's always evolving, it's always changing. I didn't train. I never went to drama school and theatre school, and I think that's perhaps where you learn a love of theatre. And so I never had that, and I was probably scared of it to an extent. I did the cabaret circuit for a long time. I did stand-up comedy, and through taking shows to the Edinburgh Festival, I managed to get into television and then to film. But even then I was resisting doing theatre, just because I didn't know if I had it in me, really. I didn't even know if I could do it. And I've done 4 plays now, and I love it. I love the way it pushes me, and it makes me work really hard. I would recommend they came to see a show like the one I'm in here, Jerusalem. It's so funny and so shocking and powerful, and probably those are words that a young person who's never been to the theatre before would never associate with theatre. They might imagine sitting there trying not to fall asleep, whatever, I don't know, but it's such a powerful experience that they'll come out so inspired. It's very exciting.